Strength and honor!
It is an art, choosing gladiators. They're usually prisoners of war.
I claim this city for the glory of Rome.
You have something in you. Rage. Never let it go. It will carry you to greatness. I own you now. But whose head could I give you to satisfy your fury?
The general will do. Rome has taken everything from me. But I will have my vengeance.
There is plenty of pain waiting for you in the next life. I don't know why you are so greedy for it in this one.
Your Majesties.
This is your gladiator.
It is. I have the trust of the emperors. It will clear my path to the throne. You will be my instrument.
I will never be your instrument in this life or the next.
Lucius, take your father's strength. His name was Maximus, and I see him in you.
Most fighters won't survive.
You must help him.
Strength and honor! I don't fight for power. I fight to free Rome from men like them.
Your name will be forgotten!
To restore order, I must have power.
Everything is forgotten in time. Empires fall, so do emperors.
This is war! Real war!
The odds are against you. The odds are always against me.
Ready to ram!
Fellow Ozians, the Wicked Witch of the West is dead.
Don't let her get away!
Let me tell you the whole story. Our paths did cross. At school. You're green. I am.
Together we're unlimited.
She had her secrets. Absolutely remarkable.
There is no fight we cannot win. Just you and I defying gravity.
Why is it you're always causing some sort of commotion?
I don't cause commotions, I am one. Some of us are just different.
Listen to me. You can do anything.
Kiss me goodnight and defying gravity. And you can pull me down.
I know.
All aboard to the Emerald City!
Just follow the road. It's gonna lead you right to me.
So if you care to find me to the western sky.
Oh.
The best way to bring folks together is to give them a real good enemy.
This wicked witch.
Don't be afraid. It's the wizard who should be afraid of me.
The wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down.
става?
Нищо лошо ще се случва. Черен ще ти оправи. Трябва да пипнеш. Къде да го намеря? Фейсбук.
Haven't seen you in a minute. What's good with you?
I just quit my job. Every day, you're right. You guys can take care of this shop by yourself. I got bigger plans. Got a Bulgarian sugar mama. I'm about to make it happen. I'm here to see Raya. What do you mean she's dead? She just flew me here from Brooklyn. I met her on Facebook. I need $500. I'm stuck in Bulgaria. No. Come. Do you have iPhone charger? Do you know if I can find a place to stay? No? I lost my passport.
I'm sorry, but I can't reserve the ticket without your passport. I can offer you a place to stay if you want.
I don't got much of a choice. Hey, how you doing, little mama? I think we have a cafe.
What do you know about matcha?
You kidding me? Ever since they gentrified Brooklyn, this is all I drink.
Zero.
You love DMX? You don't listen to music? You don't have any vibes? I don't understand anything you just said.
Do you know the whole town now?
Open mic night at Blue Flowers. You see you there, Papa. I could spend the rest of my life in a place like that.
Yeah, why not?
My dreams in America, they never really got answered. I'm shaking up the town.
Okay.
Come holler at me.
For better or for worse, war is an amazing field. Part of me wanted out. I was sick of it. But Margaret didn't seem to feel the same way.
She was the first camerawoman for Television New Zealand. She looked so rock and roll 24/7. A female cameraman in a male-dominated world, that definitely gave her a charge.
She dressed, she said whatever she wanted, and it was something that people were in awe of.
It was my big ambition when I was a kid to be a paratrooper.
She was just too cool for me, that's for sure. She got on so well with military people because she was so ballsy.
Margaret never made anything about being a female. She just did it. Look at me, here's the camera. This is what I do.
The most valuable thing that she could imagine was being where history is being changed. At a certain point, sex, drugs, and rock and roll just wasn't enough. War was the ultimate drug.
I remember telling Margaret, there's only so much Russian roulette you can play.
Margaret and Mark are seated in the back of the van. I'm seated in the front passenger seat. And I'm looking left and right, and all of a sudden,
I saw some, flash.
Yeah, Mum rang and told me that she'd been shot in the face by a sniper. Yeah.
Even with her injuries, she was driven by some other fuel source than most people are.
She said, I am going back, and nobody is going to stand in my way.
she was fearless. You could sense that behind all of that came from a place of anger and defiance.
I'd ask her things about her past, and she said, I don't remember.
She was very empathetic with people. She liked filming people. That's the impression I have.
Our stories and Margaret's pictures forced our democracies not to turn away.
We were friends for 25 years, and I would say soulmates.
Elle a vu ce qui l'a terrifié le plus, d'être maître de son destin.
You felt better in her presence. You could sit with her, and you felt like when you got up, you took something away.
It doesn't matter how close you come to death. Today I'm just going to be having a lot of fun.
Вот сколько я себя помню, я всегда рисовала.
Наша робота у співавторстві, вона була, власне кажучи, питанням часу. Ми звичайні люди в надзвичайній ситуації. Україні це війна професійних нападників проти захисників-аматорів. Прилетіли. От і що летять? Серед іншого письменників, музикантів, вчителів, художників. Вони мають бути навчені настільки добре, настільки це можливо у цих умовах. По ній коротку очередь. Туди! Туди! Коли вони стирають цих людей, вони стирають Україну. Спротив злу має бути безкомпромісним.
Тримайся, друже, заберемо тебе зараз. Держись, котик. Все буде хорошо, ми тебе вивеземо.
Історії, що ми їх розповідаємо через мистецтво, це теж наш спротив.
Самые отвратительные моменты войны будет не лишним просто улыбнуться.
Людей не так, щоб складно налякати, але важко заборонити їм життя. Україна як порцеляна, яку легко розбити та неможливо знищити.
Something's coming. Something unstoppable.
Look around you, my friend. How much light do you see?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because the visions of me creeping left its seeds when I was sleeping.
Hate comes in every color.
And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sun.
We have devised a plot to assassinate the Führer.
You will go to England as our spy.
Churchill sees Germany as a whole. He's afraid that a bomb traced to England would mean invasion or worse.
Invasion? Invasion? My country was invaded from within.
And the people bowed in parade to the neon god they made. And the sign flashed out its warning. And the words that it was forming. And the sign said the words on the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls and whispered in the sun.
I'm ready to meet my destiny.
Of silence.
Welcome to our show. We are not your friends. We come here only to dance.
I've loved them all my life. Before I even knew I had my own life to live.
He is the person who can finish my sentence in art and in spirituality.
Cedric, we're like little nature boys.
It felt like a really exciting time to be in a band. It was volatile.
The drive-in.
It was crazy. Don't call a bunch of kids from El Paso the next Nirvana. We always had the assumption that we weren't part of the culture.
I said, I'm gonna form a different band.
I always took it as like, we created a world.
This is that band, and this is that moment. This is the Mars Volta.
It was the Weirdos. The Weirdos won. Here you go.
The human connection falls apart. Is that really success?
My anger was really getting the best of me, and it doesn't sound cult-like sobriety. Okay, cool.
It was an immense betrayal by the person I trusted the most when I needed them.
I'm glad that God put us in the same place at the same time. At least this time, I guess.
Said, hey, if this ever gets weird, promise me that we can just stop. This is not more important than loving you. And he's like, I promise you. I say this just to illustrate like how exciting the whole thing was, but also how beyond us it seemed.
Oh, Cedric! Omar! Cedric! Cedric! Omar! Cedric!
Excuse me. Very noisy.
Sorry.